Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today I'm really excited because I found the new metallic Papermate Flairs at Target, and you guys, I am so stinking excited, and you know I had to come on here and share them with you. I actually just saw on, I think it was Tuesday, um, Papermate posted like they have these new metallic flares, so I was literally like, I need to go find them right now. I looked on Amazon. They were kind of pricey. They were like 31 on Amazon, and they weren't even Prime, so I couldn't even get like the free shipping with it. So I was like, let me look somewhere else. And I was like, I feel like things usually go to Target. So I looked on Target, and sure enough, I found them at Target. They were 26.59, something like that. And then so I ordered them for like pickup, and then I had like a $3 coupon on Target from just shopping there so much, so I applied that. So all said and done, I paid about 25 bucks, so it basically took care of the taxes, but I am okay with that. You guys, we're gonna look at these. We're gonna do some paper testing. I have my planner here. I'll probably just test on like a paper that I don't normally write on, like maybe like these whatchamacallit, since this is a more recent planner, so we can see if it like bleeds through or whatever. And then I also have the black paper, like the blackout paper. I don't know if it'll work on here, but I'm assuming like metallic's gotta mean like it should work, right? Like, or am I just making that up? So we're gonna test it out. Let me get a regular piece of paper, which I 100% did not grab. So we're going to get like a regular, this is just printer paper. I don't think it's anything special. I didn't even open it yet because I was so stinking excited to like play with these. So we're going to have to check this out together. We're going to just like see what these actually look like. I'm so excited. I mainly only use my paper, like my colored Flairs, in like my social media stuff. I don't really use them in my spreads, but it's always fun to just have new colors. And this one has so many. And there's one in black, so I'm super excited for that. Okay, so it comes with 16. We have 16, and they are the medium point. So kind of the normal what I usually use. So yes, okay, so let's see. We'll just go in order, and it says store the tip down for these. So you're gonna want to store them. Usually we like store our Papermate Flairs up, but on here it says very specifically store the tip down. And I guess that kind of explains why they were upside down in here. Did you guys notice that? I didn't notice that until just now, and now we know there's a reason. So you're supposed to store these down, which is good because then you'll be able to see the color. They have like sparkles. I don't know if you can really see. They're kind of sparkly, so let's just see. So this is red. Maybe I should zoom in just a little bit more. Okay. So this is red. It's kind of hard to see, which again is why I'm wondering if it would like be better. You can kind of see the shimmer. You can see it a little bit. Okay, so there's red. We'll do orange. We'll do the regular. I'm just gonna write all the names down here. Yellow. So you can see that there's like a glimmer. It's not like super in your face. We'll do lime green. Probably should have thought of that. Okay, this one's just like the darker green, even though it's not that much darker. This one's the light blue. Ooh, I feel like with the blue you can see the sparkle more. I'll hold up the paper after I write all these down. I'm just so curious. When I'm writing these, I'm just like, I just want to know. This is more of like a lavender. How do you spell lavender? Is it lavendar? I feel like I've seen it both ways. I feel like I've seen it lavender and lavendar. So I probably spelled that wrong, but you know. Yellow. Here's purple. Okay, then we have light pink. So many things just making unnecessary noise that I wasn't banking on. Okay, and regular pink. My handwriting is slowly getting... I want to say this is like a golden orange. I'm going to put this as like maybe gold. Gold. Is mine like already dried out? Oh my god, I'm going to cry. Okay, there we go. I'm going to say that one's gold. And then we have like a bronzy brown. So maybe I'll just write brown. That's a really pretty color. I actually kind of like that one. And then we'll say this one's emerald, maybe. Like a light emerald. That came out really light. And then we have a gray. You know, for the longest time, I used to spell gray G-R-E-Y because of Grey's Anatomy until I realized that's not how you spell gray. And I was like, oh. I was like, that show ruined me. I'm like, I can't spell. Okay. So here's all the colors. So you can kind of see the shimmer. I feel like, and I like it, it's like subtle. Like I would probably just like use these all the time for anything. But it is kind of hard to see on camera, I will admit. But I do really like the gold and like, I'm going to call this one more maybe like more bronze. And then like that emerald. So I did just write, let's see, love. I didn't do that. Ooh, these actually dry a lot faster than regular Papermate Flairs. Because, you know, sometimes when I'm writing and if I go back, I smudge it. The only thing that kind of came off on my hands was some of the glitter. But the actual pen itself, like, it has, like, the tiniest bit. Do you see that on the O? Other than that, like, I feel like regular Papermate Flairs sometimes smear a lot more than those do. Okay, so that was the color. I'm super curious. I don't know if this is going to work on here. But let's just try it because I have it. And I actually have black paper. So this is the Happy Planners blackout like notes paper, which I can't get out without ripping. So let's just do a better job. Let's try yellow. I feel like, okay, no. So these aren't going to show up on here. Okay, so that answers my question that these aren't metallic enough to be like used on actual like black paper. So that kind of answers that question. I was curious. I was wondering like, would this be something that's good for blackout? And these aren't. So they're not, what would be the word? Like saturated enough, I guess, to be able, I mean, the purple did, but you can't tell that that's purple. It kind of just looks not. So the silver kind of, like the silver gray kind of works-ish, but not really. So, I mean, that's good to know. It is definitely good to know. So, if you were hoping that these would, like, work on here as, like, for black paper, they do not. So, that was definitely a good test for that. So, they won't work for that. So, that is kind of a bummer. The gray does, though. I feel like if you wanted just, like, some light writing on black paper, the gray does work. And then the purple you can see, so there's probably certain colors in here that actually do work on the paper, but not that one. Okay, so let's go to my planner and we're just gonna go to the first, let's go to the first one because then that's like on a page that I don't really, and we're gonna do the shadow test to see, do these shadow through a lot. So we're gonna see. So that was black. We'll just see. So they do. You can see it. They do shadow. So there is that to consider. So hopefully that kind of like answers your questions on like, will these work on black paper? Will this, you know, like what does this work on? Do they shadow through? All that good stuff. I'm kind of testing out some of the different shades though, because I'm sure it's like certain shades are going to shadow a lot more. Like obviously black, which is what we use the most, right? But some of these lighter colors I feel like won't. Has you ever noticed the more you write something, it looks like you're spelling it wrong? Like I know that's how you spell hello, but now the more I've written it, now I'm like, am I sure that's how they spell it? Okay, so there's those colors. So we did like another dark and then a bunch of light ones. And I will say the yellow is the one that I don't see shadowing at all. I'm holding it up like to the window, like obviously the window, but like I don't really see any of these bottom ones, which is like that light pink, the light like lime green, and then the yellow I for sure don't see at all. So it'll kind of just depend. Obviously if you're using black, it's going to shadow a little bit on this particular paper, but I love the glitter effect and I think these would be fun to just like color with and do like fun little things with. But you can see, ooh, look at that glitter though. Okay, well, there you go, you guys. So hopefully that kind of answered your question. or some questions for this set, but I am just like a Papermate Flair junkie anyway, so I was so stinging excited when they came out with more, and I found out that there was more coming out, and it was literally like, let's go hunt them down right this second. I need to know where I can find them, buy them, grab them, and have them all. So I'm really glad that I was able to find them. So here's all our colors. I'm going to put the bronze and stuff at the end because I feel like that's more of like a brown neutral color. So there's all the colors. Again, these need to be stored upside down, so I'll be putting them in a little cup upside down because they literally say store the tip down on all of these. I'm assuming to help the glitter portion of it or something. I don't know the logistics of pens, but there you go, you guys. So there's like a quick little review. Now you know they don't really work on the blackout paper except gray. Gray works great. Here's all the colors again. Really pretty. Really, some of them have like that really glittery vibe. I don't think there's like real names on these ones. Sometimes, you know, they have like names. These ones do not have the names written on them. So I gave them my own names. That's what I have. But there you go, you guys. Hopefully this video helps you decide if you want them. If I find them anywhere else, I'll at least link the Target down below so you can check your stores to see if they have them in stock. Again, I found them on Amazon, but they're kind of pricey right now just because they're new. So I don't think they've like really rolled out to Amazon just yet. They're probably available at Walmart. I'll see if I can find some other stores that they might be available at and link them all down in the description below. But that is it, you guys. I so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!